Hello everybody, welcome to Amnesia The Dark Descent. Yes, I'm finally getting back around to playing this game. We're gonna start a new game, and I'm not gonna cut to where I began because we all know how much I was not gonna have it. I was not having it. I was too scared to do anything, really, in this game, which is fun to
Don't
bring.
forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Ah, yes. Something is happening. Did I fall down? Daniel, London, Mayfair. Alright. Oh, we awaken. So this game has been, like, proud of, or, like, told to be one of the greatest games for years now, I think, if I remember. Other than Outlast. And I played Outlast, so it shouldn't be too difficult as compared to Outlast. Knowing I played Outlast kind of tells me, Journal J. That makes sense. Notes, unavailable. Diaries, none available. Follow the liquid trail to follow the source. Yes. And yes, I have a better computer to handle this stuff now, so. Luckily, how it gives me controller. Like, controller schemes to work with. Oh, I've got none of those things. Those are called tinderboxes yet? Might be used later on for something helpful. If I have any. I don't see any more liquid steps anywhere, so we're just gonna keep adventuring until we find stuff. I like the way how they gave you notes in the very beginning of this, or like tips on the very beginning of this, like be aware of the story and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm already in there, but like, don't focus on completing the game. I'm like, you know what? I'm already there. How was I so scared at the very beginning of this, running into this? Picked up a tinderbox. Tab, health is good, sanity is crystal clear, journal, oil, tinderboxes. Used to ignite light sources in your environment. Thanks for telling me. I'm gonna hope that... Oh, chair. Oh, right-click throw stuff? There's an actual throw button? Let's go. Oh, that bottle is falling. Let's go. What is that, like a pig on it? What is that? Or an owl? I don't know. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Oh, yes, the amnesia tactic of opening doors. I remember now. We're gonna shut this one. That's interesting. I have to actually move my mouse. There's a lever here and another tinderbox. Or that's a coat hanger. Oh, I don't like how these creak when you open them. That kind of hurts my hand to bend like that. Hello? Why was I so scared at this part? I would not do it. I mean, I played Outlast now, so I kind of, like, know what to do now. Ah, yes, the footsteps, that's why. Hello, Mr. Knight. How's your day been? Now you're ineffective. Actually, no, you're coming with me, Mr. Knight. We're gonna be best friends. So I'm gonna throw you at every object I see. Whatever seems to be a threat, I'll just throw this heavy hunk of metal at. See? Smart. Ah, yes, I get why I got so scared now. Ah, but like, Mr. Knight, no, I need you. And your three-eyed, can I have you back now? There we go. There. Mr. Knight, here we go. Ah, yes, I remember now. Crystal clear, Elka. I don't believe that, so... Oh, Mr. Knight, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw you that far. Mr. Knight, I need you to come with me. Thank you, Mr. Knight. You seem to be sideways now. It's my fault. Like, beware, when standing in the darkness, your sanity slowly drains. No problem. Boop. I turned on the lights. Ah, you blended perfectly. Alright, so I need to keep tinderboxes and search for a source of light, basically. Keep my sanity from draining. Did I drain any sanity? No, I'm still crystal clear. Alright, Mr. Knight, we are on an adventure. Alright, you stay there while I open this closet to see if I can find anything. Ah, more clothes? Oh, those are useful. Not yet, anyways. Alright, let's go, Mr. Knight. Oh, but like, I wanna... Wait, where do we go? Old archives? Oh, but we have to leave Mr. Knight behind? No! Ah. Oh, well. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never see... Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think that that would be... Alright, can I have, like, a book, please? Ah, so I need light. Got you, fam. Unsettling events will reduce your sanity. You can increase the, by completing puzzles and making progress. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, I just dropped book in water. That's not good. Slight headache. Headaches cause sanity? Ah, yes, tinderboxes. Well, maybe it won't be just a slight headache now. This is my book! My book! Oh, now I literally dropped it in water. Good one. Oh yes, Fazbear Nightmare. I remember that. I like the way how I comment on that as it pops up, because you guys can see it as well. I've been having my eye on that free game for a while now, just to see what's going on. Oh, and they all well, they conveniently lead into this room. Where'd the book go? Lantern boy, what? I have a lantern now? How much? Is that it? Would fueled with, ooh, oil. Oil. My book back. Oh, I can't have my book and the lantern out at the same time. Well, I'm gonna take this out and grab my book friend over here, I guess. I don't know. Take it over here. There seems to be more here. Alright, we're back. Just do something right quick. Now we're back. Nothing editing can't fit. Ooh, there's a box here. Hello? Oh, there's no other thing here. So let me... Tinderbox? There we go. Not waste any oil. As much as I like this more than I did before. I'm actually liking this a lot. Oh, yes, another tinderbox, so I didn't waste it. Broom. Roll out the carpet. Why do I like these physics so much? Can we please roll out the carpet, please? I put anything in here? Like a broom, maybe? I would like to put a broom in here. Maybe set it on fire. Boom. Nailed it. What if I put a box in here? If I can even fit the box in there. I think we're gonna need a tinier box. No, that's not gonna do it either. Nope, that's not gonna work. Plus it has iron on it, so you know. Alright, none of these boxes will fit, so they all get to live today. Success. What about this big one? That didn't do anything. Oh, I forgot how doors work in Amnesia for a second there. Thanks for the note.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
What?
God willing, the name
self.
Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
But why?
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
But why?
Your former self, Daniel.
Daniel's not to self. No more diary pages, no more mementos. Oh, wait. How much do I have? Ah, yes, I did it. Got more oil. Oh, that's, those are chemicals. Either chemicals or blood. I'm gonna go with chemicals, because, damn, break. Oh, lover. Broken bottles. Seems someone has already done the duty. What did that do? Ah, yes. I like the music. The entrance hall. And this is where I last left off on the second part of this. He fell on the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes. He received the first kick in his stomach. Well, it looks like I don't get to read. Now doesn't it? Sanity crystal clear. We're all in the good. Got 2 tender boxes left.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. A little bit of flashback. I want to go over here, see if I can... Oh, that was a chest. Oil in a tinderbox. I like it. More of that, looks like. Good thing I'm searching. A chair, go through the window. That didn't work out as intended. Wait, is there something over here? There is! More oil! I'm almost full on oil. That's always good to know. See, I'm surprised you didn't die because of that. Now, let me double check everything and then go to this big door over here. Okay, go to this big door. Probably shouldn't have done that. Don't worry about it, Daniel. We're fine. Stomp on these boys. Probably shouldn't have done that. Range from a slight headache to a huge headache. Let me check something real quick. I gotta make sure the face cam's in the right place. I'm actually enjoying this game. This is great. Fellow laboratory. Oh, we're not going down here yet. We're not going down there yet. We're gonna go to actual places, but I wanted to make sure I grabbed everything possible. How about I don't go over there and actually go to somewhere I'm supposed to do? Obviously that won't budge. Okay, there's another door over here. There's like 5 different places we can go. Alright, we're gonna go to the actual place. How many tender boxes do I have? I got 4. I'm good. Okay. Thanks for the journal entry. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Well, obviously it can. Well, I guess I wasted a little bit of oil because I had thought that I knew where I was going, but apparently I didn't. Looks like we gotta go to the lab, I think? That's exactly where we're gonna go. The children cheered him on, his name voiced and steady rising. Taste, urging him to do it. Am I really going to do this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Let me light that up a bit. I have a slight headache still. We have enough light that I don't need to light up that much of the area. Oil. I'm gonna save that oil for later. Okay, that sounds like a great old time. Great grand old time. I guess I'll be throwing chairs, barrels, maybe a bookshelf if I have to. Oof. That looks like fun. We'll go this way. I have enough oil to light the way. We'll go like that instead. What?
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Why do we get a memory from somebody else's perspective? The lack of event the views from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in the storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and difficult of salvage. And it can move them into the wide cellar. Some sort of organic, chemical ingredients have been moved from the library to the wine cellar. Really? That was the other area. Oh, that probably isn't a thing I should be standing on. I picked up a chemical pot. This is the third attempt to produce an artificial veto. The former components jacked the potency I need, but since I'm close, coming to and Aqua Fortis, we just heard that from the memory. It hopes to produce station equipment. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest of care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that it'll be... Okay, so... What do we got going on here? This... Oh, wait. Arega. Yes, those are the ones that I'm looking for. Isn't it? I should probably leave this area. I can sprint, which is a good thing. A lot of mixture full source. Alright, so we can come back down here. Or if we have the chemicals already, we could just, flat out craft them right then and there, boys. Fragment of a taste of rose lingering in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones of the consulate of the Constantinople. This has got to be it. I'm not even going to read that language. Yes, the wine cellar. It's locked, but it will be... Find a key to for the wine cellar. Well, I'm probably in the laboratory that I just left, but we're not going to go there just yet because I might find some stuff around here, maybe. Is my head back to normal? Oh, it's still a slight headache. Oh, what's this door doing here? Was it there before? This has got to be the last option. Well, the archives. Weren't we just in the archives? Did I just come out of the archives and was like, you know what, maybe I want to be here? Traveling to Dover meant going through, wherever. Sounds fun.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
Ouch.
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Sure, well, there's a problem with that, because I can only assume what you dug out from there is the thing that's chasing you now is a curse. So be careful the next time you start digging into things. Oh, take the chair. I might bring a chair along. Oh, I got the book back? Well, it's not my book. This is the closest thing to the book I had originally, so we're gonna go with this book. Shut that all the way. Oh, there's two of them? Let's go. I like the way how the door's busted open, like this is the first place you want to go to. Where did I... Okay, fine. Maybe I won't take a book. Nothing of interest. I only have one tinderbox. Ooh. Wilhelm's conquest? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for the total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Barenberg is to recommend my services at the Pursue Royal Court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break his seal. Wilhelm House. Gertch. Hi, tinderbox. No need for the oil yet. Books that are all rotten, probably. I'll use this chair as cover. Might need that. Man, what an escape room this is, I tell you. Tinderbox. Take the chair instead of me.
17th of May,
Another one.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Oh.
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen.
Sure.
Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I was trapped, and we're alive still somehow. Oil? I guess I can keep going with that quite a while. The store's cool. Well, we're making progress. Okay then. Ah, it must be a spirit playing the piano. Ah, I like that. That's good. That's good. Keep that up. You're doing good. You're doing good. Do more of that. Do more of that. Play more piano. Oh, it must be where the key's at. The completely open area. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Absorb the chair. Not me. It won't open. It's locked. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to open it up. And the door leading to the local history room was locked. Is there another entrance? Of course there is. Open up. How's your day, pen? Ah, this is the piano. Here, take a chair. Where? This is a very open area, and I like that. For mine, specific. I'm trying to flip the chair over, okay? Well, it almost worked. There we go. Now we can get you a nice chair. Maybe not. Maybe not a nice chair. There we go. Huzzah, you have the chair now. Let's run around until I figure out where to go. That must be... We're gonna go in here because it's this closer. Chair. It's got blood. It's got blood. Wonderful. I like how I threw that chair directly into the blood. More oil for my lantern. Don't need to put it in there yet. Seems to be a map. Surprised we didn't pick it up. Oh, more maps. Oh, the maps! They're overwhelming! Oh, there's another one. All useful for later. The tableau. Did I just get trapped in here? No, please. I wanted to adventure more, but like I was. Ah. This has got to be another one of Daniel's notes. Oh, the book is always necessary. What just happened? I picked up a note and went, you know what, maybe I need to drop this.
May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Here now. What's that, a giant potato?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Whoa. Okay. That kind of explains a lot. Brick. Alright, I want the book to go in there, because I'm lazy like that. And that's just kind of how I do things. Never mind. What's in here? Fragile, but not broken my hand. Well, can I just, like, take one of the, this thing? Mr. Knight, he's back. Go, Mr. Knight, go! It worked! Surprisingly well. Thanks, Mr. Knight. I'm gonna leave you there for now. I want to go this way. Let's see what's in here for me. Oh, those are like 2 tinderboxes in oil. Yes, the piano again. I have 8 tinderboxes now.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so they were prepping for bad stuff like this happening? Sounds like. Oh, another one!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history area? Okay, cool, good to know. Book. Book. Let book out. Local folklore. In Brigger Castle. Another reign rich with lore. Was for centuries. There have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brandenburg. Yada yada yada. You'll hear proof of the widespread. What? Oh, whoa! There's a lot of this stuff. Stories of war. The Immortal Baron. Oh, this might be Alexander. It was reborn by Alexander, a nobleman. Something. This has to do with something with this Alexander, dude. I might need you back, Mr. Knight. I forgot to grab you on the way around. I see where the secret door is. Mr. Knight. Yep, there you are. I don't know why I'm calling you Mr. Knight, just because you look like a knight up there. You didn't destroy it like I had planned for you to. How many oil do I have? A lot of oil. It's always good to know. Yeah, you're not coming with me. Can I open this door? Well, I wanted to adventure out to the other side. Probably would have been locked anyways, but we're not going to go with it, okay? Oh! I'm going to put you on the bookshelf. That's not putting you on the bookshelf, but we're going to... A draft of light is coming to the shelf. There must be a way in. Yeah, obviously. Mr. Knight, I'm going to use your skull again. That did nothing. How about you just push the bookshelf? It's not stuck there, is it? Yeah, you can see it even be moved like this. I don't understand what this character wants me to do. There. What did I just do? Can I go move it now? Are there like specific books I can yank off? Or like pull out maybe? That's what I meant to say, pull out. I don't know what other way to put that. That one's going, and then none of these I can pull. I can do the secret door entrance thing. odd, considering the secret door entrance thing is like... There's another one. Here's another one. Oh, this one's locked. This one's locked in place. Oh, well, no, it's not. It just took a little bit more to push. Hello? Yeah, we're gonna keep that door open just in case. Where are we now? Well, there's the key I need. Some note. Now, regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his folks are endangered by my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is creating a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Whoa. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. They need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar is therefore sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It'll be some soda. I don't think that's wine, my guy. I think that's just straight chemicals. Alright, here we go. We need to hide. It seems like the box is unmoved from its position of originality. We're not gonna leave just yet. Well, maybe I will leave. Maybe I just will leave. Thanks for the reminder. It won't budge. Please no. How long have I been recording for? Solid another half hour. Oh, I gotta leave it off here because I've been recording a little bit extra more than I probably should have. But we'll see what this monster's up to after the fact. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. I'm having a great old time. I'm loving it right now. I think I'm having a better time with this than I did with Outlast at the beginning. Not just because I'm on my computer, but this seems more interesting to me. The puzzles, the fact that I'm throwing around things, it makes it so much more fun for me anyways. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye! Yeah, it's going great. I like this. This is going great.